Hey Kings family, it is September 22nd, 2021. And as you guys read, I basically chose to reach out to a local surgeon here in El Paso, Texas. This surgeon has done one of the biggest major surgeries on King when he was about not even 2 years old yet. Okay, so there was a bowel obstruction, and also his HD catheter had flipped up the neck. I don't know how that happened. Of course, when it's rare, it happens to my son. After speaking to nephrology in San Antonio for so long about the same thing over and over and over, and mentioning it to all the other doctors, urology, hematology, and cardiology, the PCP, I got tired of giving the same answer. How's King doing? He's fine, but his butt still hurts him. He suffers tremendously because his butt doesn't heal. The rectum, always the rectum is the problem. Everything else is great, but it hurts to poop. After 2 years of so much pain and suffering and trying so many different things to make it better, I just said, you know what, fuck this. I had an appointment with the PCP, and I said, you know what, I need a referral to this doctor here locally, and I want you to understand the reasons behind why I'm reaching out. I can't wait any longer for anybody else to say, okay, let's do this. I think it's my choice. It's up to me to know what's best. And this is what's best, guys. We're going back to the colostomy. I didn't go against anyone. I didn't go behind anyone's back, but I did want to get information from a different source, okay, outside of the transplant team. I did speak to the transplant team about this, as I mentioned, and I tried to get them to reach out to the surgeon that actually pulled the colostomy in the first place and created King's rectum. No one really reached out, so I got really, really tired of asking, and I just did it on my own. I had a great appointment. I believe it was the 13th of September. It was a Monday, I believe. So I sat there. My stomach was just hurting from not knowing what the outcome would be of that appointment. My whole thing was, Doc, sit down. We need to talk. I need you to listen to what I have to say, and I need you to see what I'm talking about. I showed him pictures. I showed him videos. He, of course, checked King for himself and saw his bottom. Completely raw. It looks terrible, guys. I don't know how anyone could have just thought that. With years, it'll get better. It's 2 years, guys. Come on. I don't understand why it's not as easy on my son as the other kids. How they recover from creating a rectum and them healing, fast. I don't understand what happened to my son, but who cares? Let's just move on. He definitely was very open about his feelings about this, and he actually, when he was checking his bottom, King had an explosion of poop, as we always do, and that's every fucking day. Good thing is that it happened right there and then when he was checking King, because now he knows exactly what I go through. Not only myself, I don't care about, me being exhausted or tired of changing him. It's about his suffering and how much he yells and screams, and King was yelling and screaming. And, the doctor just felt terrible for him. Terrible. My son is miserable, because of this. The doctor, went ahead and said, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I just looked at him and I said, please don't say you're not and you can't. He said, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I just don't know how. Because I had mentioned to him, King has a bladder augmentation. King has had multiple surgeries in the intestines. They have been pulled, cut. I don't know how much is left. He also has the kidney, and he has a channel where he urinates through his belly button. You guessed it. I talk about this so much, guys. This is all I talk about. So he said, I would have to, figure this out. This is going to be a tough one, but I can do this. I love his confidence, guys. He's one of the best surgeons he has ever had. Um, when him and the nurse practitioner stepped out, after, jotting down everything that I said, everything was noted as I spoke, which I love, guys. You can't fuck this up. You write this shit down. You can't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So they stepped out. He said, I got to gather some paperwork and we'll be right back with you. And I said, take your time, sir. I got days, you know what I'm saying? Years. Just help me. And it took a good while before somebody came in. So one of the nurses came in and she shows me a paper, and it's basically stating everything we spoke upon. And I thought, damn, they're probably going to say, we'll contact you, blah blah blah, as other doctors have always said, we'll see you in 6 weeks, whatever, or we'll call you, don't call us. Don't harass my fucking clinic, bitch. Which I'm really good at. So she shows me the paper where it says surgery date September 28th, and I just started crying, tears of joy. The nurse looked at me and she wasn't expecting that. I just couldn't even speak. She told me to take my time to take it in. And I just thought, Jesus Christ, like, this is all it took, is to reach out to somebody outside of the team to understand how bad this is and has been. Excuse me. He's asleep right now. So September the 28th is the day. I can't fucking wait, guys. It's next week on Tuesday. We do have to get a COVID test on Monday the 27th. I don't care what I gotta do. We're getting to that appointment. The clinic had called me a couple of times this week, the last week as well. She could not bill the insurance for the life of her. King has Medicaid and Medicare, and it was not good. We were going through it, okay? We're going through it to get this pre-authorization for the surgery, guys. I thought, I cannot not get the surgery because we couldn't figure out how to bill the insurance. Medicare gave us a runaround, guys. I made about 15 calls in total, spoke to a gang of people. At the end, there was Miss Jones management that was able to get us the right information. And lo and behold, we did this yesterday, the 20th of September, spoke to the person in charge of billing the insurance at the surgeon's clinic. She was an amazing person, very helpful, and we did it. She did it, and well, I helped, of course, but she did the damn thing, so we're good to go. I was just thinking, no, this cannot be happening. So, excuse me. Oh, yes, I did get another tattoo. This tattoo actually has the time of when King went to surgery, which was 7:23 a.m. It has the date December 17th. That date and time changed us forever. So I decided to tattoo that on my hand as a reminder of what we have gone through, where we are now, and how time changes everything. Enough about me. So I'm not sure how long this will be, of course. It just depends on recovery, how he does. King does very well after major surgeries. As it is, I'm very happy that he's that strong and recovers fast. This surgeon does not play. He doesn't fuck with your time. He doesn't want to keep you in the hospital. If he's doing well, you get to go home. Other doctors are more like, let's just milk this. Okay, get more money. No. That's not the type of doctor I reached out to. So, we will definitely be back on the 28th, more or less, that week. Before and then after the surgery, so you guys know how well he's doing, because I know he's going to do well. Positive thinking, right? He's going to have a colostomy bag. We always had you know, little problems here and there as well. This is not just gonna change everything and okay, that's it. It's gonna be, getting back to how things were. There's always, rashes around the ostomy, things like that. They do wound care, if it gets that bad. But it wasn't as painful as this, as what King has been through with the rectum. Okay, so I spoke to King. I sat him up. I said, "Look, big boy, you know what I'm saying? You 5 years old, okay, and you're about to go to school soon, and we need to talk." And he was very understanding. I told him, "They're gonna close your butt. They're gonna close your butt. That's what you've been wanting." He said, "Yes, Mom." I said, "They're gonna close it. We're gonna put a little bag again. Remember your little baggie?" He says, "Yes," because we watch the videos still. I like to play all his videos so he can see himself, how he's grown, how he used to speak to how he speaks now. It's so amazing. That's the reason for the channel, so we can see, from the beginning to now. He's very happy, guys. He talks about this every day, throughout the day. Tells his sisters, "Tomorrow, the doctor's gonna close my butt, booty." That's what I call my oldest. And tells Raider, my middle child, "Raider, the doctor's gonna close my butt tomorrow." And I'm like, "No, baby, on the 28th. He's waking up. Very excited, guys. I've been this excited before for a surgery, which was a transplant. This is the same feeling. I can't wait. I wish it was the 28th now. Usually I feel like, oh my God, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go. It's terrible. But everything that he has gone through and every surgery that he has had needed to be done, guys. We will continue this forever and a day. And we will be back, as I mentioned, that week, so I can show you guys how King is doing once again, okay? All right, he's getting up. Okay, Papa, is you okay, puppy? Took a good nap. We watched King Kong versus Godzilla yesterday, and Jesus, that was a great movie. He loved it, guys. I'm tired of Ryan's World. Stop playing. All right, guys, it's getting colder. Well, fresh. And it's about to change the weather. Because I always say nothing changes but the weather, baby. You want to watch it again? Yes, baby, we can. We're about to watch it again. All right. I'm up and I'm out, guys. Peace.